What's going on YouTube? Cloverbell's here, back with another Series 10 team video, and we're bringing you Xerneas, but this is not the Xerneas team that I provided in my rental code video. Instead, I think this is a little more fun to feature other teams that have done well in some of the tournaments in July, and today we have a special guest who has yet to appear on the channel, and it has been a long time coming. We've got LukeVGC here. Luke, you want to say hello?
Hi, I'm Luke VGC. I guess, if that's what you want to call me. And I top cut the Battle Frontier tournament with the Xerneas team.
Yes. Now, Luke, you want to mention just a little bit why Xerneas this time around? Because in Series 8, nobody really used Xerneas, so why did you decide to use it in Series 10?
It just seems a lot more powerful now because it really doesn't... Max Starfall just doesn't do much of anything. Because the terrain doesn't really help you very much, and it doesn't double your attack stat or anything like that. It just, well, it basically just makes it do 1.5 times damage, and so you just don't pick up the kills you need to pick up, and the opponent just can't take your attack very well without max.
Oh, yeah, you're referring to after Geomancy stuff, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, yes, Xerneas has made a triumphant comeback in Series 10, and I can't wait to showcase this top cut tournament team with Luke. So, without further ado, we don't need to hold it off any longer. You know how this goes. Luke is going to call all the shots. I'm going to click the buttons. All right, so let's just get right into the battles. Okay. That quite the interesting mirror.
We got a double guard team, quick guard and wide guard.
Yes, there is quick guard and wide guard.
Volcarona, Xerneas seems fine, I think.
Okay.
And Rillaboom.
For sure,
Rillaboom's
Rillaboom.
good.
And which one?
Probably Incineroar. I know they have the Articuno, but it's just not very good.
Alright. They do have a Talonflame, which is a very good mon in Pokemon Unite. That's my main, but I don't know how it's going to do here in Series 10. So what's the game plan?
Just get up to Geomancy and sweep.
Okay. I would imagine that's his game plan. He has a Clefairy. Okay. Alright. So I would imagine the Hitmontop would come here. But do you really want to bring Hitmontop against Xerneas? I think he leads the Talonflame here to try and get Tailwind. But time will tell. And he does send out the Talonflame as I thought he would. Okay. Alright. Luke, what would you like to do?
Geomancy. Struggle Bug.
Struggle Bug. One of the better Volcarona moves, and you're going for the Geo, huh? Okay.
I could have Taunt on Talon, but I think it's fine.
They could definitely have, but instead he goes for the dual wing beat and whiffs it. Alright. Very interesting play.
That would have been a third to him, which would have been great because then he wouldn't have gotten Tailwind up, but I guess... So that actually would have been better if it hit, but I guess it's fine.
Yes. Okay, so he gets his Geomancy up first. He's faster. So do we. Alright. So now we'll get our Struggle Bug off. We just have to connect it.
100% accurate.
Yes. And there it is. So he'll take his -1. Gale Wings no longer in play here, but he can still Tailwind. But it's up to you, Luke, if you want to give him that chance or not.
Well, he's faster than us anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I think we can probably just Rage Powder Dazzling Gleam.
Alright, Rage Powder
Or
and
actually Moonblast.
Ah. You want to Moonblast.
Moonblast.
The Talonflame?
Xerneas.
Oh, into
Xerneas.
Okay. You don't care about the Talonflame, huh?
No.
Okay.
They're already faster than us, and it's a pretty weak Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I
And
mean, as Quick Guard, I guess that's why you'd want to do that.
so he'll Moonblast into our Volk. We're fine here. And he'll take a Moonblast from our Zern. And doesn't take it very well.
Dazzling Gleam in range.
Alright, he Wing Beats us. He takes the Rocky Helmet Chip. And there's more Rocky Helmet Chip. Okay.
Guess we bring in Rillaboom, because Incineroar could die.
Yes. I like this play a lot.
He probably has Quick Guard, but I think we fake out anyway.
Okay.
Because both his mons are dead to Dazzling Gleam. And it just forces him to Quick Guard.
Okay. So you want to just fake out the flame here?
Xerneas.
Okay. And just click D-Gleam, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Luke's making the call. He's calling the Quick Guard. There it is! There is the Quick Guard. Alright. So that's going to neutralize our fake out. But we should live both of these attacks. I'm sorry, just this attack. But now does he live? Oh
no.
That's
I think
not... The Zern will die.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the important one. So we get the unfortunate drop there, but that's still okay. Because his restricted is dead and we still have ours. Okay, Hitmontop. He actually did bring this. So he has Wide Guard, so I think we play for that. And he also has Fake Out, so...
I think we can Moonblast the Talonflame and U-turn into Hitmontop.
Okay. Moonblast the Talonflame? Okay. Alright, I anticipate the Fake Out here, but let's see what he does. As long as we play accurately, we should win this because Zern's out of play here. And we do have Incin in the back. Alright, so he does go for the Fake Out. Okay. And there's a dual Wing Beat. That's why I kind of wanted to switch Incin in the Rillaboom slot. I was thinking of it. I didn't want to do that just yet. Or say it just yet. But we can do that now. If you like.
No. I think we can Fake Out to force another Quick Guard and Moonblast the Hitmontop.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna force the Quick Guard yet again. And we're gonna Moonblast this slot. With the Dancing Hitmontop. Does he get his Sash back? He does not. Okay. So, we're gonna Fake Out this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got Talonflame and Moonblast Hitmontop.
Alright. We're forcing the Quick Guard. He Wide Guard, so he guesses wrong. Alright, does he Quick Guard? No, he doesn't. Oh, then that's it. Alright, Talonflame goes down.
Game.
Yep, that is game. Alright, he tried to make a call, but we played around it. This is how you play around Wide Guard. You go with single target moves. This is why Kyogres run Scald now instead of 2 AoE water moves. Alright, Origin Pulse has fallen out of favor. Alright, and that's all she wrote here. Doesn't matter what his last mon is. Alrighty. So Rocky Helmet coming into play from the Volcarona.
Fairy.
There's the Clefairy. Alright, Luke.
This guy brought 3 support Pokemon, even though he has the worst Xerneas. He has the worst Xerneas. So.
You want to dazzle? You want a Geomancy in his face?
May as well.
Okay.
We'll probably forfeit.
Yes, everything. No. All right, we'll take the L. I mean, we'll take the win. All right. So actually, we just played this guy in the other video. So this is the same opponent. Very interestingly. Yeah, yeah. That is a psychic. I want to say it's. If I remember correctly, it was Psychic Seeds Indeedee.
So
He did.
Geoleki's really good here.
Okay, Aleki. I anticipate the Indeedee Hatterene lead, but yes.
We could also go Volk or Xerneas or.
He has no Intimidate or Fake Out. I do like. The thing is, he will get Trick Room, but I don't think it matters so much. And then, do you want to just bring the Fake Out boys, or do you have another idea?
Yeah, we could bring the Fake Out boys.
All right, Fake Out boys coming in the back. All right. If he leads Indeedee Hat, what is the strat?
Maybe Volt Switch, Geomancy.
Okay. Yes, because this way we can stop his Fake Out stuff with stop his Trick Room stuff with Protects and Fake Outs. Oh, so he actually goes Grimmsnarl Indeedee this time. Okay. That's fine.
That might have Fake Out.
Yes.
I think it's probably fine just to Volt Switch and Geomancy.
So we're gonna Volt Switch into the Hatterene or the Grimmsnarl?
Hatterene.
Okay. And we're just gonna Geomancy into space. Alright, we don't care about Trick Room. There's the Fake Out. Oh, he went there. Okay.
That's a lot better for us.
I'm surprised he went in that slot. Okay. So, Xerneas, Geomancy, Series 10. Here it is. Okay, Hatterene, did you go for Trick Room? And he does go for Trick Room, Luke. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Switch to... I don't think it really matters who you switch. I think Intimidate's really important. But he also can't do anything to Incineroar, so it probably doesn't matter.
Okay, so we can... Do you like Rillaboom here? Or Incin?
Both are fine.
Both are fine? Okay, because like he doesn't have the Glastrier out yet, so we might want to pivot that when... We might want to pivot the Incin if he pivots the Glastrier, so I think this is okay.
Yeah.
And then Zern, what do you want to do? Gleam or Moonblast?
Gleam.
Okay. This way we can at least punish some lead. And he will likely Mystical Fire if he's gonna make some play, just to give us -1, and then he'll probably get Light Screen. But we shall see what our opponent decides to do. And the answer is Mystical Fire, yes. Yep. Alright, so no Light Screen here. So
Spirit Break.
yeah, it is Spirit Break. So there goes our Geomancy. Alright, so now we're just Spidefs and Speed. So here comes the Dazzling Gleam. Alright, still kills the Grimmsnarl. We get a crit. We'll take the crit. We deserve the crit. After seeing this kind of play. Alright. Alright, now he has the Glastrier come in. And we have something in the back to help us out. Okay, there it is. Now, what would you like to do here?
We can probably Fake Out Dazzling Gleam. Or Fake Out Moonblast.
You want to Fake Out this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to get more chip or Moonblast?
I think Moonblast the Hatterene.
Okay. Alright.
That way he dies if he gets greedy.
Okay. So there's a Fake Out. He is going to Mystical Fire. Oh, we got another crit. Oh, nice. So we are going to be -1. Okay. And there's our Moonblast. Maybe if we're lucky. And still. Oh, well, it happens, but that's okay.
Uh,
I mean,
thinking about switching up the Xerneas.
Yep, I'm also thinking that as well. He has 2 turns of Trick Room.
I think we can Glide Hat and switch Xerneas into Incin.
Yes, I like that play a lot. Alright, because right now, LeLe can win the end game. Nothing he has can stop it. As long as we remove the Trick Room setter. And we have the Fake Out boys that can always win us the game now. He does have Calyrex, so we have to keep that in mind. But we do have a LeLe, so that's always nice. Okay, and he lets the hat die. Alright, and this could be an Icicle Crash into the Rillaboom, and it is. I think we
I thought he would
live.
Heavy Slam.
Yeah.
We definitely live, but I
Yeah.
thought he'd Heavy Slam there.
Okay. So, the Glastrier is -1, and he will stay -1. And he does have 1 turn of Trick Room left. So, what would you like to? Would you like to save the Rillaboom here? Actually, wait a minute. If he has 1 turn of Trick Room, our Incin. Okay, you make the call, Luke.
I think
He has 1 turn, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, he has 1 turn.
obviously, we can either drum beating the Calyrex and fake out Glastrier, or U-turn and fake out Glastrier. I don't think it really matters.
Drum beating the Calyrex, you say?
Yeah,
And then?
and fake out Glastrier.
Okay. I'm fine with this play. Alright, and this is how we stalled out the Trick Room. That is perfect. That's amazing. Alright, he probably thought we had a dark move. Alright, and there's the drum beating. Okay. Alright, so Trick Room is gone, Luke. Alright, and I think we still have our terrain up. Yes, we do. How many turns? We have 1 turn of terrain.
So I think we can just Flare Blitz, Grassy Glide the Calyrex.
Alright, Flare Blitz and Grassy Glide the Calyrex, he says. Alright. Because, yep, there's the Glide. Okay. And he'll go for the Barrage. He'll pick up the KO here. So double Horse. So Rillaboom doesn't eat, but that's fine because the Flare Blitz should be able to knock out this Calyrex here. Alright. And then this guy loses to LeLe and Xerneas and Incin. Even if he close combats, I mean, that's fine. So, Calyrex Shadow falls to Incineroar. As expected. That is why Incineroar is so good. Alright. And this Glacier can do whatever it wants. CC, high horsepower, doesn't matter. He goes for this close combat here. Incineroar lives because Incineroar is so good. Okay.
Incineroar's crazy.
Yes, Incineroar. And he gets us into the berry, so I can tell you what his next move is. That's going to be the run button. But yeah. Alright, I don't think it matters what else we do here, but you make the call, Luke. What do you want to bring in?
I guess Xerneas.
Sure. We'll bring in Xern. Would you like to save the Incin here? Or would you just want to Flare Blitz and end the game?
Flare Blitz, Moonblast.
Alright, Flare Blitz and Moonblast. Luke doesn't care, yes. Alright, and that'll do it. Unless he plays this out and clicks Protect for whatever reason. No, he does not. Xerneas Moonblast. Can we do half? Oh, we do more than half. Alright, and the game is over. Well done. There it is. Okay. So, Calyrex Shadow once again falls. This time to Xerneas. Alright. GG's to CJ. Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted, actually. I just said the mirror right off the get-go. So What are you thinking, Luke?
I think Incineroar Xerneas looks really strong.
Okay, he could also lead that.
Volcarona, Rillaboom, probably.
In the back.
Yeah, that's usually just what I do versus the mirror.
Okay, if he leads his own Zern Incin, what's your plan?
It won't be that bad.
It won't be that
we're
bad.
we're a pretty fast Incin, so we should be faster.
Okay.
Even if we aren't, it's still fine.
What's our speed on our Incin?
91.
91? Mine is 95. You gotta get faster than that, Luke. Alright, so we're gonna click and lock in our squad. He's still thinking about it. I do like Aegislash in Series 10. It's not bad. It has a niche. And if there was a squad to put it on, yeah, I would put it on a Zern team or a Calyrex Shadow. Luke, did you play the mirror a lot in Battle Frontier?
I think I played it 3 times and won 2 of them.
Nice, nice. Alright, so hopefully we can replicate the winning results here on this particular matchup on the rank ladder. So let's see what he leads for turn 1, and it is going to be Regieleki Urshifu, actually. Water Urshifu. Alright. Luke, you make the call.
I don't think we want a Geomancy.
You want a Geomancy?
I don't think we want a Geomancy.
Oh, you don't want a Geomancy. Okay. We can't really protect here. So what would you like to do?
Fake out Dazzling Gleam into Urshifu seems fine.
Okay. Fake out and well, D-Gleam we clicked. What would you like to fake out into? The Geomeleki or the Ursh?
Urshifu.
Ah, so you're fine with the Electro Web.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll probably switch out after this turn anyway.
Sure. Okay. I anticipate a protect on the Geomeleki. Oh, he actually protects the Ursh.
Okay, so we win the game turn 1 if we Geomancy, but that's okay.
Yes, our opponent didn't account for that. So he does go for the Electro Web. No protects. So that's interesting. But he went for that play. I'm actually just as shocked as you are because we could have Geomancied and won the game from there, but we'll take this, I guess. But now we are at -1, Luke. So now what is the idea?
I think we switch Zern into Rillaboom and Parting Shot to Regieleki.
Okay. So we're gonna parting shot the Geomeleki. Let's see if he protects the Geomeleki this time. I would imagine he would. And then he would just CC or Surging Strikes the Incineroar. You know, but we'll see if I am correct. If I got 2 of those reads right. And the answer is he actually Volt switches. Okay. So he does switch. Alright, into what though? Maybe his Zern? Because he did see our Incin is here. And it is his Xerneas. Alright, so Luke, he threatens Geomancy. Urshifu is also on the field.
Perfect.
That's perfect, Luke says. And there is the Surging Strikes.
So we get a free switch in target.
Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking. Can we still get into it though? Let's see. I think we do. I think that'll do enough damage. Come on, Ursh. Oh, it's gonna be close actually, but I think we still go down. We do. Okay. So now we get our free switch into Xerneas just like Luke wants. And we do have the fake out pressure along with Geomancy. Luke, can our Xerneas live Surging Strikes from this range?
It can, but I imagine it will do like 40%.
Oh, wow. Are we bulky Zern?
We have like a lot of investment in HP.
I see. All right. So the HP investment hopefully can come into play here. Do you want to fake out their Zern?
I don't know. I think we actually want to fake out the Urshifu.
Oh, you're gonna fake out the Ursh. So you're fine with their Zern getting Geomancy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Xern versus Xern, a mirror matchup that you guys, the viewers, will have to play, and hopefully Luke can give us an example of how to do it. All right, so we do have the Geomancy pressure, as do they, but we do have Fake Out. That is the difference here. All right, let's see if he anticipates a Fake Out and tries to protect or switch. He actually does go for the switch instead. This will be the... Oh, he goes into Instant. Okay.
What's this guy doing?
That's actually very, very great for us. He could have did some big damage on our Xern, but he chooses not. All right, so this is the freest Geomancy that I've ever seen, because he does go for his Geomancy. So I'm not sure if this is a speed tie, Luke, but he might be the faster Xern.
It's not a speed tie. We're really slow.
Okay, so we are slow. After Geomancy, are we fast enough to outspeed Aegislash, or did you not care for that?
We are fast enough to outspeed Aegislash.
Okay, so you are the Xern that I like to play. Okay, so here comes our
Xern.
Xern.
Playing so badly, but it's working out for him. Like if we fake out into Xerneas, the game's over.
Okay, and even if he protects, same thing?
And this is where the drum beating is going to come in handy.
Okay. Yes, I did notice that. So Luke likes to use drum beating Rillaboom for that speed control. But we do have Fake Out pressure, so what would you like to Fake Out, Luke?
We don't have fake out pressure.
Oh, that's right. We actually switched it. Okay, so now what would you like to do? My apologies.
Drum beating into Xerneas.
Ah.
And probably Dazzling Gleam.
Okay. The Instant could go for the move that I think he's gonna click, and he does. He goes for Fake Out. Beep. All right, he does have the faster Xern. We get D-Gleam to death, but we live, and now he'll take our D-Gleam, which does way more because
that is super weak Xerneas.
Yes. All right. Well, we are bulky as well, and we are AV Rillaboom. All right. So he got his Fake Out, Luke. Now what do you want?
Well, we're not going to live another Dazzling Gleam, so I guess we glide into Xerneas.
Fair.
And Dazzling Gleam again, I guess.
Okay. All right. I hope this kills Luke. From this range, it should. Okay, he protects. That's fine. Because then we just kill Instant, and the game will likely be over after that, right?
This game would have been over turn 1 if we just Geomancy. Like,
yes.
What is this guy doing?
Yes. I'm surprised he didn't anticipate our Geomancy turn 1, but it is what it is. We must play the game based on the opponent we have. So now we're in a great spot now, because he can't switch out his Xern for the Grassy Glide, and we still have it. And he can't protect anymore either. Oh, there's the Urshifu. Okay. I mean, sure.
That's fine. Probably have to glide the Urshifu though.
If you glide the... Okay.
Dazzling Gleam.
Okay. Let's see if he protects. I think he protects the Ursh. You think he protects the Ursh?
Maybe.
He doesn't.
It's the right play, but by how this guy's playing, I don't think it's very good.
Oh wow, that took it very well. So we are gonna lose our Rillaboom here, but I think he's gonna lose. He might lose both. He'll definitely lose the Ursh. Okay. Luke, you want to know what we have in the back?
Incineroar.
Yes. Alright. So, I mean, he took out our Rillaboom, but... Oh, actually, our Instant died, but we have a Volcarona. So we have to bring that in. Now, he is the faster Xern, and he has a faster Aegislash. Actually, we outspeed the Aegislash here. But... I mean, can he beat it? I don't know. So what would you like to do here?
I guess we Dazzling Gleam, Rage Powder, and Hope We Live.
Dazzling Gleam, Rage Powder, and Hope We Live. He can just click
Oh,
double
or we
spread
could,
move.
oh, actually, we could Struggle Bug Protect.
That would be my play, yes. Struggle Bug Protect would have been my play. And if he reads it, so be it. Roboki, right? Roboki. Oh, perfect. He went for this.
Bulky, and that is a super weak Xerneas.
Yes.
So we should take this very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he does go for the Thunderbolt. I hope we live this. We don't live it.
No.
Alright. So I guess we lose. Wow. How about that? We could have Geomancy turned one.
Like 4 turns in a row.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright. We tried. We could have Geomancy turn 1, but he said no. Alright. He made all the hard reads. Alright, goodbye, Zern. Alright. We'll take a look at another game. Okay. Well, another Calyrex. This one's a little more standard than the other one. He's got Tailwind, and he's got Psychic Terrain. So...
Incineroar or Lecky with the Rillaboom Xerneas in the back seems fine.
Incineroar, Aegislash with Rillaboom and Zern in the back. Okay? And what is the game plan here by doing this?
Just to... Rillaboom just to get rid of their terrain and get up grassy terrain and do a bunch of damage.
Ah, yes. Because this way the switch-in will... Yeah, okay.
And Ensign just to take their attacks really well and all that stuff.
Okay. Alright. Did you play many Calyrexes in the Battle Frontier?
I think I only played 1.
Ah, so it was just a bunch of Zacians and Kyogres running around?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Whimsicott and Water Urshifu is their lead, Luke.
I think we take a Surging Strikes with a Lucky. If they're not Mystic Water.
If they're not Mystic Water, and if they are?
We'd probably die.
Okay. So...
We also take a Surging Strikes with Ensign if they're not Mystic Water.
Okay.
So... I think Fake Out and Thunderbolt into Urshifu is fine.
So you're
Fake Out into Whimsicott.
Okay, and you want to Thunderbolt the Urshifu.
Yeah.
Okay, if he protects... Oh well?
Actually, Volt Switch is better.
Okay. Alright. Cool. I think he'll switch in the LeLe to counter the Fake Out. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, another Protect on the first turn. Okay. That's fine. So, passive turn. Oh, it's eject button.
Eject button.
Ooh, okay.
I think that's good for us.
Yeah, it's very good for us, unless this is Calyrex, but even then. So right now we're getting information. Oh, it's LeLe. Okay, so he did have the LeLe. So I guess that's why he allowed the Fake Out.
That's really good for us.
Yeah, I would have did that the other turn. But, alright, more power to us. Alright, Luke, what do you want to do?
I think... Volt Switch, Flare Blitz both into Urshifu.
Flare Blitz into the Urshifu and Volt Switch it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't care about the LeLe?
No.
Okay. Alright. No Tailwind for our opponent. And we're trying to pin the Urshifu slot because he can't switch. I'm sorry, he can't protect. And if he does switch, it's going to take 2 attacks there. So let's see what happens here. He's thinking about it. He does what I thought he would do, and okay, we'll take this. That is more than a dead Whimsicott, yes. So there's that, and here, now, if the LeLe goes for Moonblast, we have to be careful here, but what would you like to go into the Regieleki slot here?
Rillaboom.
Yes. Because we have the Assault Vest, we can take it relatively well, and this is going to be a dead Whimsy. And we have Fake Out Pressure yet again, and we remove the terrain. So this is a very Nice play by us. So there's the Gleam. That's not going to do much at all. Alright, goodbye Whims. No Tailwind for you. Alright. So we know he has the Urshifu, and there's obviously a Calyrex now. Alright. So now what does he do? He's in the face of the Fake Out boys, and he has no terrain unless he switches out the LeLe. But we can always punish that slot if he does that. So now he's thinking about it. And he does turn in the Urshifu. Okay. Luke, make the call.
I think we can probably fake out Urshifu and Flare Blitz LeLe.
With the Incin? Fake out with the Incin?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Flare Blitz.
Yeah. You want to Flare Blitz the LeLe?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to fake out the Urshifu with the Rillaboom?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I always lose track. Okay, which guy can fake out? So sometimes I have to pay attention. Alright, so there's the fake out. We'll chip that. If it's Sash, the Sash is gone. LeLe goes for Psychic into the Rillaboom slot. We take that well because we're AV. And now we give the LeLe a Flare Blitz in the mouth. And that does great damage, honestly, but we'll take some recoil. Alright. He did not protect, so that's interesting. Alright, now things are in some trouble here for our opponent because they're staring down the face of Grassy Glide pressure. What do we do with the Incin?
I think the Urshifu should be Sash because the Whimsicott's not Sash.
Okay.
So I think we can Flare Blitz LeLe and Grassy Glide Urshifu.
Okay. We're still going to punish the LeLe slot, and we are going to Grassy Glide the Urshifu. Okay. If he protects, oh well. He does not. He's going to let it go down. Yep. So goodbye, Water Urshifu. He is not the bulky kind. And he does go for the Gleam. That does nothing. Alright.
And that actually heals us.
It actually does heals us because it gets us to our berry range. And the Flare Blitz here is going to look mighty juicy here. I don't know if we'll kill, but we'll do big damage. Oh, we do kill. Okay, we'll take that. We will take that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
This guy cannot beat Rillaboom plus LeLe now.
Yes. We don't even need Xerneas.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so here we go. And there's the last mon. It is the Calyrex, but I can't imagine this doing much. Alright, what would you like to do with the Incin?
Just Flare Blitz again and Grassy Glide.
Okay. Flare Blitz and Grassy Glide. Alright, and I'm going to imagine he clicks the forfeit button. He does not. He's gonna take it, and that's fine by us. That's not gonna do too much to Incineroar. Alright. Can Rillaboom meet it? And it does. This is why you run Assault Vest Rillaboom in Series 10. Flare Blitz comes out from our Incineroar into the Calyrex, and we do pick up the KO. We 4-0'd our opponent. Yes. This is why I like control Calyrex teams better than Tailwind, because they're just way too fragile. GG's to Ed. Alright folks, so now we're in the portion of the video where we're going to ask Luke to explain the EV spreads of his Pokemon of choice. So Luke, when you chose Xerneas, what was the team building process like? How did you choose each Mon one by one?
So I actually chose Xerneas just because I kept losing to it on like the first day with my Zacian team.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so I thought it was really strong. And so that's why I chose Xerneas, and then Incineroar is just, it's Incineroar, it just helps support everything.
Yep.
And it helps you get up Geomancy with Fake Out.
Yes.
And same thing with Rillaboom, it helps you get up Geomancy with Fake Out. Also helps with the Kyogre match, and
Of course.
And it also helps with the Mirror with Drum Beating.
Yes.
because it lowers speed.
Yeah, I noticed
And
that
then-
is your tech on Rillaboom. Go ahead.
And then Regieleki, I just chose it to get better speed control, help with the Kyogre matchup even more, because Xerneas doesn't actually do very well into Kyogre.
Okay.
And just a pretty standard stat, other than, well, I guess it's not standard, it's standard is Sash now, but still. When I made this team, it was standard.
All right. And how about the Volcarona here? What made you
And
choose
the
Volcarona?
Volcarona, just because it was Rage Powder, and it just helps you absorb attacks. Also really good into Zacian, which is one of its worst matchups.
Yep.
And, yeah, it's just really powerful and also has good support moves.
Yeah, what I also like about the Volcarona Rocky Helmet is if you're going against Water Urshifu, not only do you have chances to burn them, but you can also deal more chip with the Rocky Helmet.
It
So
does 50% damage to Water Urshifu.
Jesus, yeah, I mean, there's quite a few items you can use on Volcarona, and Rocky Helmet's one of them. Citrus is another popular one, but I've even seen some Grassy Seed sets. But yeah, Rocky Helmet is totally viable. But yeah, so that's the standard. So it looks like a standard 6, ladies and gentlemen. But as I've said in multiple videos, all right, what makes a team unique is the EV spreads. So let's start with Xerneas. So Luke, what are you calculating for here with the Xerneas spread?
Almost nothing. It's just, enough speed to outspeed, Aleki +1, so I outspeed some creepers.
That's me as well,
And
yes.
then the special attack is just, it hits the final bump.
Mm-hmm.
Then the rest in HP.
Yeah, and then 4 and 4 in defense. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like how I did my Xern in terms of the speed tier. But on my Xern team in the rental code, I just made it so that it can live a Gyro Ball from Stack Attacka after -1 from Incineroar. That's what I was calculating for in my defense bulk. But yeah, this is fine as well. Now let's look at the Volcarona. So what are you looking for here?
I think this is... Actually, I don't know what the spread does.
Well,
I think it takes 3... It gets 3 shot by most Zacian. I think that's what it does. And then
Okay.
it outspeeds Gothitelle by 1.
Okay. Yeah, I did notice that with the speed. Yes, you are faster than Gothitelle. You are bold. Can you take the surging strikes from Sash 252 Water Urshifu?
If I get a burn, yes. If I don't get a burn, no.
Yeah, then which is also why people run Citrus Berry, right? Because even if you don't get the burn, you will live one set of surging strikes. But yeah, I mean Rocky Chip, it's Rocky Helmet Chip, still kind of nice. How about the Incineroar spread here?
It lives in intimidated, jolly, close combat from Zacian.
Okay,
Also outspeeds Turbo Shroom,
by 1, yes.
max HP, and then the rest in Spit F.
Fair, yeah. I mean, that's just gonna help you overall against special attackers like Calyrex Shadow. It doesn't even really need that much. Your careful nature anyway. Looks like the the Urshifu is relatively standard with this Sash, so we're gonna skip that one. How about this Aleki spread? It looks like it's very bulky and a little bit slow. So you want to talk about that?
Well, it's actually faster than all modest Aleki and Scarf Landorus Eye. That hook probably won't come up ever, but it might. You never know. And max special attack. And then the defense is to live a Grassy Glide from a Miracle Seed Rillaboom
Yes.
with 252 Adamant Nature.
Yes. That is also how I did my Aleki on my Kyogre team as well. I think my spread's a little bit different than yours, but it still lives that. For me also, it lives a Wicked Blow from an Urshifu. So that's the other thing there. Now,
I think
Yeah.
mine has like a 20% chance to die to Wicked Blow.
yeah, I mean, that's still very favorable. How about the Rillaboom? You have no speed on it, so this is interesting. So talk about this one.
Yeah. Uh, it's the final bump in attack, which is pretty standard.
Yep.
And then just almost max HP, just to take physical away and special hits better. And then the special defense is to get a better roll versus a Life Orb Tornadus.
Okay.
I think without any Spit F, you have a 75% chance to die. And with this, you have a 54% chance to die. Still not in your favor, but it's way better.
I don't know if you saw my Kyogre team, but for this kind of reason, because there's Assault Vest Rillabooms, I am Life Orb Tornadus. Can you live Life Orb Tornadus Hurricane?
I can 46% of the time.
Ah, okay. Alright, fair. Respectable. So yeah, I mean it's a great team, obviously. You did well with it. So hopefully now you guys get a chance to try out Luke's team as well as we show you the rental code. Alright guys, and there is the rental code for Luke's Top Cut Battle Frontier Tournament Xerneas squad. So Luke, again, thanks again for lending us the team and using it on the ladder to show the viewers how to use Xerneas in Series 10. In hindsight, after the tournament and just overall playing it since then, is there anything that you would change here or any matchups that gave you a little bit of difficulty?
I think for the most part, it's pretty good. I think, I don't know how good the Lunala matchup is, because I don't have really any way to hit it. And if I were to change anything, I might put Fiery Dance on Volcarona instead of Flamethrower.
Okay.
As another option, just
Fair.
because it has a 50% chance to raise special attack.
Yeah, I do like Fiery Dance over Flamethrower. That is, but that's more of a personal preference thing. But I like it. Yeah, and I do notice you don't quite have a dark move, but we still handled Calyrex Shadow teams relatively fine. But hey, I mean, drum beating's still a cool tech. For me, I like knockoff for that reason, just to be able to hit the Cali Shadows and the Lunalas, however rare you might find or run into them. But hey, it's a very solid team overall. It looks like a standard 6 guys, but again, it's the sets and the EVs and the items that make all the difference here. So once again, Luke, thanks for joining us here. Where can the viewers find you, Luke?
My Twitter. I think I'm Luke with a, I don't know what my numbers are after my name.
You don't know what your numbers are? Oh no.
Luke 111192.
Yes, Luke 4 1s and a 9 and a 2, and we will link Luke's Twitter in the description below. So once again, Luke, thank you so much for letting us use your Xerneas team. And again, guys, if you like the one that I built, which is also a good Xerneas team, that one has a Amoongus on it. Feel free to check out that Xerneas team again. That's in the rental code video before the Kyogre team. So if you want a different Xerneas team, that's also available. All right. Until next time, guys, have a good one.